James Turner for the untouchable True School Sports. Let's go, baby. Bow!
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so this is gonna be the real hot take of probably the week in boxing.
So
I'll let Johnny go ahead. Just let him know.
I'm gonna just go for it. But I'm gonna tell you two things. When I said PT can vouch for me, I actually put a bet in when Kenneth Sims was a 1,200 underdog against Elvis Rodriguez in
2021. Yep, I was there.
And then we talked on the phone for the tank card, and I told him I thought
Garcia,
Kyron Davis would beat Elijah Garcia.
He did say that.
So right here, as we're going in the hot take, my hot take is I think Tevin Farmer has the ability, and I think he is going to beat Raymond Muratalla when they fight this Saturday.
So yes, this Saturday on the Johnny Beck versus Andre, whatever his last name is, card.
Yeah.
Muratalla is going to be looking to really cement his place as one of the top contenders in the 135 division. And he's taking on Tevin Farmer, a guy that's on I believe, a 2 or 3 fight win streak. He's been fighting on some club shows in Philadelphia, had a highlight reel knockout about 2 fights ago. And, I actually had a chance to interview Tevin Farmer a couple months ago here on True School Sports. And Tevin Farmer is adamant he feels that, he's matured into a more well-rounded fighter. Like I was saying, phone ring or whatever, but Tevin Farmer, when I interviewed him, he expressed to me that he feels like he's matured into a more dangerous fighter. Now, he's not so much the guy that was fighting like some of the haters would say, the critics would say, a bootleg Pernell Whitaker. He's sitting down on his punches. He's looking to hurt you more, and he really feels in his heart that he's going to become two-time champion. So we'll see. He's got nothing to lose because everyone thinks he's going to get whacked out of there by Raymond Muratalla. Get everything to gain. So
I think he's got the experience. I think he's got the footwork, and I haven't seen Raymond Muratalla and there was someone of the footwork. I always tell BT this. I think that Tevin Farmer is also a very beatable fighter as well.
Very beatable.
I think that all you got to do on him is just throw a bunch of punches.
Just be a volume puncher and
a volume puncher. I know Raymond Muratalla is aggressive. I don't think he can be that volume puncher, and I think he's got that. And I think Tevin Farmer has that experience of being a champion, and he's got none to lose. And I think he's got the footwork. The only thing I think he has got to watch out is for some body shots and things like that. Because I've seen Raymond Muratalla, and I think he's a good fighter, but he hasn't really caught my eye like that. Now I could be wrong, and and I'm willing to take that. But I'm excited for the fight, and when I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but when I'm right,
you're right. It's true.
Right.
It's true.
That's one thing. So we'll see. But I definitely think that it's going to be a good fight, and I'm going to go with Tevin Farmer by unanimous decision.
Okay, so that's a hot take. You made a great point about, you said that Muratalla is aggressive, but he's not a volume puncher, which I think is very important. It's very important to distinguish the two things, because you can be aggressive, but it's the type of aggressive fighter that's explosive, trying to land a big single shot. He's more of a single shot level of aggression. He's not the volume punching type of aggression. So and that fight he had against Zolani Ndengeni, the African fighter on the undercard of Oscar Valdez. I was there, and he won the fight, and he won most of the rounds, but he had a hard time cutting the ring off. His defense was a bit leaky at times. It's just that Ndengeni's not a big puncher like that, so he didn't really pay for it. Maybe he won't pay for it in this fight, but Tevin Farmer brings more to the table than Ndengeni did.
I also feel like Tevin Farmer knows, after watching some fights, because I also, fun fact, I also picked Jojo Diaz when he fought Tevin Farmer.
Okay.
To beat him. So I just think due to the way he lost and the way he's losing some fights, I feel like he's learned from those. He's gonna learn from those mistakes, and I feel like he's gonna move. He's gonna box, and I think he's gonna have enough to outbox somebody like Raymond Muratalla that's only going to look for one shot, maybe two, but he's not going to throw 3 and 4. And I think he's been in there with somebody that throws similar, and he's beating them. So I think it'll be a similar fight, a much closer and much more skilled fight than the Tevin Farmer versus John O'Carroll fight.
Okay. So I'll ask this question, because if Tevin Farmer doesn't get a knockout and it's somewhat of a close fight, do you really think the powers that be are going to allow Tevin Farmer to get a decision? Or do you think they have too much invested in Muratalla? Or do they not even care about Raymond Muratalla? Like, they just care about Keyshawn and the other guys?
I don't know if they got that much invested into Raymond Muratalla. I think he's got potential, but I think all the guys on Top Rank have potential and can do big things. I don't think anything like that's going to affect. I think the right man, whoever wins.
Oh, so you think this is a genuine fight where it's on the level, there won't be no funny business, no... Okay. Well,
I feel like I feel like Tevin Farmer's also a former world champion. I feel like Raymond Muratalla needs that on his resume, and I feel like it won't be given. And I think like people are giving some backlash on the O'Shaquie Foster versus Constantine fight, and I feel like they'll want to do just coming into this.
At least for the next couple cards.
Yeah, but I don't really. I didn't get to see the fight, to be honest, between Constantine and O'Shaquie, so I'm gonna reserve my judgment on that. I have to go back and score it, but I definitely think Tevin Farmer has the potential, and I think he's gonna beat Raymond Muratalla. So
there you have it, man. All right, listen. You know, shout out to RGBA. You know, I like RGBA. I like Robert Garcia, but it's gonna be a good fight. We'll see how it goes. Let us know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Tevin Farmer versus Raymond Muratalla? Is there anybody out there in the world that agrees with the sentiments of Johnny? Let us know. I'm really intrigued to see how Muratalla handles a good, experienced veteran, former world champion. It's always important to fight these kind of opponents on the way up. And look, if he can go in there and look spectacular against Tevin Farmer, then he's right. I think he's ready for a world title shot.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But any final message?
Any final messages? Like I said, I got two Stanley Cup champion and a World Cup champion.
That's right.
And a Copa America finalist, by the way.
That's right. So there you have it. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, do all that good stuff. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just keeping Dan. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canterbury, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.